Breaking news now at noon. The grim task of finding victims from the firestorm that followed the crash of a UPS cargo plane in Louisville, Kentucky has entered a third day. That death toll now at 12 people, including a child. The National Transportation Safety Board is now on site and has been able to recover the plane's black boxes. Atlanta News First anchor Joe Gorcho joins us live from Louisville with the latest on this investigation and recovery efforts.
And Brooks, that death toll, they do expect it to rise as it continue to go through that crash site and look to recover potentially more victims. Now, part of this federal investigation also includes digging in to those records, those maintenance records of the UPS plane's history. Now, recent records show that the FAA database reports that there was rust and even a crack inside the aircraft. And all of this, of course, could just be a coincidence. And all of this coming to light with the community dealing with tremendous loss. Now, we must warn you, the video you're about to see could be very difficult to watch. New dash cam video shows the final moments as the UPS cargo plane crashed shortly after takeoff. A devastating fireball sent people running for safety.
I've never been in a war zone, but I would have to imagine it is what a war zone looks like. All of our buildings in the path of the airplane are destroyed.
A local business owner describes the unimaginable, with lives lost and many others injured. Moments after Tuesday's catastrophic crash, the burn unit at the University of Louisville Health immediately went into disaster mode.
Burns are obviously a completely different beast. Burns can take a long time for care. They usually take a lot of skin grafting and other things.
Now, federal investigators work to understand what happened. This flight path video shows the widespread devastation. The debris field spans a half mile.
It feels like a movie. It feels like disbelief. I got to hug my girls this morning and just thankful to be alive.
On Wednesday night, a truck moved part of the engine from UPS's plane that detached during takeoff on the runway. Federal investigators also recovered more critical evidence. The plane's black box.
Yet another point of information that will really help us understand what happened.
The National Transportation Safety Board plans to be in Louisville for at least a week.
Our mission, again, is to understand not only what happened, but why it happened, and recommend changes to prevent it from happening again.
The investigation involves reviewing maintenance records. Our Gray News team found the aircraft spent time in September and October at a maintenance facility in San Antonio, Texas. Records uploaded to the FAA Service Difficulty Reporting System indicate that workers discovered rust on structural parts in 2 separate areas of the bilge on the plane. They also found a cracked stringer near the center wing upper fuel tank.
Depending on who's filling them out, there's no mandatory information, so you may not get the full picture.
Now, that aviation lawyer that we just heard from said that all of that maintenance history and information that we just shared with you may not even help federal investigators who are working right now to find those critical answers to help this community in Louisville heal after tremendous pain and loss. Reporting live from Louisville, Joe Gorcho, Atlanta News First.
Joe, thank you. Now, this tragedy is impacting lives outside of Kentucky. Sandy Springs-based UPS says the crash will result in some shipping delays, but a spokesperson says backup plans are in place and the impact should be cleared up before peak holiday shipping season. The NTSB and state leaders in Louisville are giving daily updates about this. Atlanta News First is streaming those updates. You can watch on Roku, Fire TV, and YouTube. Just type in Atlanta News First.